YouTube. What it do? What it do? All right, guys. So we are going to be keeping the Lexus RCF. I hunted, I searched, I looked for so many cars. I found a couple of them that I wouldn't mind getting. They just weren't in the price range that I wanted them to be. I'm still trying to wait for these interest rates to drop. I might have to pull the trigger on my Corvette, man, when it comes in. I was really hoping that the interest rates would be down by now. But they are going down. They're not as bad as they used to be, but in my mind, they're still horrible. It's like I've worked so hard to get my credit to where it is, man, but it's like I'm paying a bad person's credit interest rate. So I'm used to paying extremely low interest rates, man. I'm not with this whole 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever the hell they got going on. So I'm gonna just hold and stick to my guns, man. I know it's gonna go down. I wouldn't mind paying like a 5 or a 6 or something like that. That's still way higher than what I've ever paid, but I'm down with doing something like that. But with that being said, man, we are thinking about going ahead and supercharging this car. Obviously, you guys know I'm a fan of RR racing, so I'll be sticking with RR racing. And we're thinking about going down to 19s. I'm still going to be daily in the car. I love my looks, though, man. When it comes to my car, I want it to look the way I want it to look, and I just don't think 19s is going to pull that off for me. I know I'm at a disadvantage as far as speed goes, but again, this is still going to be my daily. It's just the car that we have now that we're doing content with, until my other ones are built by the companies and then shipped over here to me. And I don't know when that's going to happen because they're still acting extremely special with those. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we got the Lexus. I love this Lexus. We're going to continue to build on it. I don't see it wasn't too many things that I would want to replace this car with, other than like a Z01 Camaro or something like that. I was actually going to pull the trigger on one of them. That was going to be the next car that I was going to have. I was still going to keep this one, though. I wasn't going to get rid of this one, actually, but I've wanted a Z01. So but that one got bought from underneath me, man. That was the only one that I was like, really like, you know what, I can go buy this car online, drive down to Texas, or fly down to Texas and drive it back, right? But it didn't last online too long, man. It was at a really good price. I was blown away by it, especially it only had one owner. It was in immaculate condition. I mean, the thing was ceramic coated already, everything. It was beyond clean. So I sat there and contemplated on it too long, man, and it was gone the very next day. I said, you know what, I'm gonna sleep on it, and if it's still there tomorrow, I'll go ahead and grab it. And yeah, that bad boy was gone. It was gone. So I'm not gonna rush it. Like I said, we're gonna take our time, but I'm about to go up here, work out at this gym real quick, man, and we're gonna get into the video. All right, let's get it. My baby look good, boy. All right, so we are leaving the pet store. I had to get some crickets, man. Go feed my lizards. I got a bearded dragon and a iguana. Not an iguana, I'm lying, a chameleon, I'm tripping. We about to head to the house. I got some haircuts I gotta do. And birthday party I gotta run to. Then back and do some more haircuts. And then a couple more things I got to do. So we'll be driving around a little bit today. Let's get it. All right, I know this is a lost battle, but I'm going to try to shoot past this GTR. I don't have the right cameras that I need to be able to do this. So I'm going to do it in auto mode. But I'm going to see if he'll try to chase me down to catch up. Let's see. See if you want that smoke, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, it's probably not gonna happen. All these cars right here. It's clean though. Look like he's occupied anyway. I don't think he was gonna come. Oh well, it was worth the shot. All these cars on the road. I haven't turned my pedal commander on in a while, man. I forgot how sensitive the throttle response is on this thing. even here in auto mode. I think old boy needs to get over. Go ahead and get over, buddy. What are you doing? He just keeps swerving to the right a little bit. I think this truck driver's on drugs. I really wanted to play with that GTR, but oh well. It's coming up right now, actually. He was checking me out. We gonna get one of those too, man. I would have been had one, but everybody has these things, dude. Everyone has them. But we gonna get one eventually. I just want to do some stuff with cars that people don't have, just to be different for content on YouTube, or at least not too many people have. That way the content is cool, fresh, and different. You know what I mean? So, yep. All right. Well, that was a failed shot. Man, I'm so butthurt, dude. Nobody wants to give me that smoke today for whatever reason. All right, so the two things that I know for sure we're going to be doing to the car is we're definitely going to upgrade the steering wheel, because the steering wheel is buttons. And then we're going to be supercharging the car. Now, a lot of people have asked me about like turboing the car and all of that stuff, but I want to try my luck with the supercharged car first. That's another reason why I was really looking towards like a Z01 or maybe like a C7 Z06. Even though I've already had multiple Camaros and multiple Corvettes, I just kind of wanted to have like a supercharged one. Like with my Corvette, I had the Z51, so I had the track edition. It wasn't supercharged and wasn't a Z06. And then all the Camaros I had was just like, the first one I had was just a regular 1SS or 2SS. I think all of mine were 2SSs, but I had a 1LE, a 2SS, and then I had the anniversary edition, which was a 2SS as well too. So I've had multiple Camaros, enjoyed every single one of them. I'm just a Chevy fan in general, definitely a Chevy boy. I wouldn't trade for any other American car other than Chevy. I've had Dodges, I've known people who have had Fords, and the people that I've known with Chevy, Fords, and Dodges, the Chevy boys are always a lot more happier. So don't get me wrong, like the GT500s, GT350s, and all of that stuff, those are great cars, but I just never really known too many people with those cars. I've known a few, but not too many. So people, all the guys that I've known with them have been real happy with them, no issues or anything like that. So, but with the supercharger, I kind of want to see what the power difference is. I've always had naturally aspirated V8s, haven't turbocharged anything before really, and or supercharged anything for that matter. So this is going to be exciting, something to do to kind of add on to the car, give it more power. We might even do something to the transmission. And again, we're just waiting for my car to be built. And then there's one other one I want to go out there and get, which would be the Audi R8. And then we're definitely still going to get a GTR. It's just that right now that car is still popular and they're everywhere you go. And I like to be rare, man. I like to be unique whenever I pull up in my cars and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on, man. I do apologize for taking such a long break. I just didn't think I was going to be doing anything else with this car. So I said, you know what, let me just go and find something else to do some content with. We'll just leave this as is, keep it as our daily, and then we'll take it from there. But I searched, drove around, looked on every website, every app, all across the internet, and just nothing really caught my eye. So this car, like I said, is rare. It's dope. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it's not a stick shift. And of course, you know, I wish it was geared a little bit better for like the streets and stuff. Kind of like an even blend of it, right? You can do his thing on the highway or the streets, but this is definitely a highway car. 60 and 80 rolls are probably where you want to be at if you really want to kind of see where this car shines at. But all in all, it's a great car. I love it. It's rare, looks great, drives forever. You can drive these things for 350, 400,000 miles easy, as long as you're doing regular scheduled maintenance. And I'm happy with it, man. So we're going to keep it, and we're going to continue to go and do more things to it. So I'll be ordering the steering wheel here soon. I'm still butthurt because RR Racing, there's like a 3-month wait, man, for the freaking headers. So we'll see what happens with that. I know I got a couple of dirt bikes and stuff I want to buy too, so we'll start getting that type of content in here too. Just some of the things I do on a daily, maybe vlog a little bit more. Since I'm retired from multi-level marketing, I got a lot more time on my hands, so we'll have a lot of fun, man. But with that, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support. And until the next one, have a blessed one. All right? Deuces.